When I say I woke up, I wouldn't say late or anything, but it's raining here in the DMV. um, I have not got myself together for real. I had to hurry up, thank goodness, for showers. Swoosh. I wasn't gonna go live at first because it's raining. And I just wanted to focus on the road, nothing but the road. But we'll be alright because I don't do nothing but be talking anyway. You go ahead, what you call it in the background. We're gonna go over some of what I heard at the. Alright, welcome back. Hey, good morning. So I was listening to Kamala, because that's her name. And let me know if you know her last name. Don't Google it. Well, her married last name. Of course, she goes by Harris, but it might be Harris hyphen what. I just want to go over the policies and things that I heard and Kamala for President. Why? I want to know why people want her to be the president. What is it that you like that she said? What are her policies? Don't just say because of her policies. Like, what is a policy? Just one. What is the policy that you feel will better America? I'm not a selfish Negro, and I'm not going to be like, oh, and what is she doing for the black community? First of all, the black community needs to handle the black community. Period. We don't have houses in our family that are passed down. We don't have fathers in the home. Stepdaddy, hopefully he's stepping up since you're the stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now. So for me, people already know my thoughts of things, but I just wonder if people really, really understand who they voting for, because first and foremost, the fact that people aren't able to pronounce her name correctly, then I'm sure you don't know her last name, her married last name, and I bet, what was I gonna say? Y'all don't watch her stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really sitting back, looking at the interviews, and because that stuff is important, and because I'm talking about, it don't matter what side of the field you're on. You know what I'm saying? You really should be paying attention to all candidates. You know what I'm saying? We as Americans, I feel like we break it down to just Republican and Democrats. So, people are on the two-party system, but yeah, that's actually how we make it. Because we sit here and the way we vote, we only be voting for mostly Democrats when it comes to the black community. And or Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ever gives independents a try. I don't know their stance at all. I don't. We don't give, who else is in there? I don't even know. I don't even know who else is in there. It's just always Republicans and whatever. And it's just like the Democrats. And it's like, why? Why don't we try anything different? Good morning. To everybody in the chat. So, did we give it a political? Y'all seen the title, whatever. And so I just want to know, like, do y'all know if you're rocking with Kamala, and it's Kamala, not Kamala, please stop saying her name wrong. It's crazy. So, like, why? You know what I mean? Make sure you say her name right. Make sure you know her last name. Make sure you know who she is. What is her policies? What are her policies? I definitely, like I was saying earlier, I definitely watched the black journalist thing. She was at the same place that Trump was at. Now, what I did notice, and I hate to say it because we already know that the media, the news, and all this other stuff, they portray Trump as such an evil person, but life was actually, unless I'm tripping, life was actually better 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about even during the pandemic. I even feel like during the pandemic that we didn't have an influx, and we got the checks. And I feel like it still wasn't an influx in it wasn't inflation like this. So what is causing this? You know what I'm saying? And why hasn't Kamala and Joe, why haven't they fixed this as of yet? That's what I don't understand. So my thing is, like, I don't really see me wanting to put somebody, I don't want to put somebody back in office who's in office, what's up, brother, who's in office right now to do what? Can you not do these, can you not fix this inflation now? Somebody said something, she keeps saying something about oh, building more houses. So this is, I'm giving people a lesson, and please tap that like button if you don't mind, because I would love a conversation with other people, and I would love people to, come on in. So thank y'all for being here or whatever. Some things that she said, because I know some people are not really paying attention. I know some people are just going to vote for her because she's black. You're going to vote for her because she's a woman. To me, that's the dumbest shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? You got to be better than that. You got to be more grown than that. You know what I'm saying? To sit there and base some stuff off color. And if you're doing that, what is your bias? Are you prejudiced? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm going to be honest. And this part, people might have came in because they seen their very favorite vice VP on the description or the title. But I'm for men running the country. Like, my stance is this. As you see, I'm getting ready to go to work. Okay, it would make sense to me as a woman. Yeah, it's my thought now. It's how I feel, which I know is probably not gonna happen, unfortunately, because in my culture, just to give a quick snippet, I'm spitting over here. We don't have black fathers in the home. You know what I'm saying? Like, Negroes are really at the 70th percentile of the triflingness. I don't know how we be just topping all the bad shit, but we really do. So when people say we the problem, I don't know why we get offended. I don't understand why Negroes get offended when others say we the problem. Well, we kind of fit that. So, but people don't like to be honest about what's really going on. My thing is, I'll read y'all comments later and stuff when I come back in the chat and everything. It's raining, I'm driving. And then I'll read some when I get to the stop sign. And stuff like, it's gonna be a minute. So, when it comes to this whole presidential thing, see, you might not like me after I say this. Let me tell you some things that I heard Kamala say, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all didn't. Especially anybody who's in here that's my girl. Black girls rock. I ain't did a particular policy for your Negroes, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for who gonna rock with the American people, who gonna make sure that our borders, I say, y'all like the border situation. I feel like because things are happening to you in your backyard, front yard, or side yard, that you disregard what's really going on, because there's really stuff going on. Ex Ohio, I will bring it up every time. I will always bring up how to say her name correctly. I will educate y'all on what her last name truly is as a married woman. This is for those who swear they love her, don't know her, but love her, right? So her last name is Emhoff, because she goes with Harris, but it would be Harris Emhoff, because that's her husband. See, I know I just gave y'all a lesson. I know y'all didn't know. And it's Kamala. Okay, we're gonna start off like that. Tomorrow I might have her birthday for y'all. Don't look it up. I got you. Okay, let me go ahead and give you some of the policies their ass talking about, right? So, because Democrats, if you ain't noticed, they like to throw money and reparations at our ass. You know what I'm saying? That we seem to never get. How about that? Now, you should know that we're not going to get it. You know why? Guess what happened? So what happened was your student loan didn't get forgiven. Wasn't forgiven. Remember that. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Remember what didn't happen. Now, it got to be things that she did that maybe are just not talked about, which is surprising. Because I would think they would be giving her more of a boost up, especially when people start to ask, like, well, what have you done in the last 3.5 years? And she needs to do what Trump does that pisses me off, is this is how I feel about Trump, okay? My thing is, when he get to talking, and he'll throw out policies and stuff like that, but he definitely will talk a lot about what he has done. Well, Kamala, what about you? Like, I know she had mentioned something, but I'll go back and find that out. But because she was like, I was the only one that did something, but this was from another interview, or maybe it was the debate. I don't know. But she named one thing that she did. Okay. Now, the reason that Trump always talk about what he did is because, yeah, what he's done is not on display. What was done was a lot of clips and bites, sound bites, taken out of context with his ass. So, you know, unfortunately, the news wasn't giving him his flowers, as people say nowadays. I always thought that was weird because it makes it sound like the person dead. I really don't care to say that, but I said it. So, I just don't understand what people are talking about. Ah, what's up, Mr. Jones? How you doing, baby? So, if you can't really tell what side of the spectrum I'm on by now, you'll figure it out, right? Or just watch some of my videos or laugh, whatever. So, because that's all I've been giving lately. So, she said that she want to give, build 3 million houses because she keeps saying it's a housing shortage. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean housing shortage, actually? Are you saying that it's not enough homes? Because I guess that's what that would mean, correct? So you saying that it's not enough homes out here, but it's not enough. How about it's not enough people that can afford the homes that's already out here? Or we not gonna focus on that. We're not gonna focus on the fact that it's homes that people cannot afford nowadays since you got in office. It's homes that people cannot afford. People aren't buying. You gonna make all these homes but have no buyers. So how does that work? Think about what I'm saying. Kamala wants to build 3 million new homes. I see townhouses popping up. We talking townhouses. We talking about single family homes. What we talking about? For one, for two, which it may not matter, but I'm sure it matters when you get down into the detail. But at the same time, who gonna buy them? You saying 3 million homes? At what price? We're in inflation right now, baby. Everything's high. Those houses, I don't know where y'all from, but I'm from the DMV. But the houses that y'all, as you see it down below, I think it say Washington down there, I don't know. Or somewhere it say Washington. So, as I said, I'm going to say it again. Who will buy them? How about you need a market of people to buy said 3 million homes? You got to make shit affordable, baby. What do you mean? Is that really what we need to be worried about? Is that what we need to be worried about? Because see, when she get to talking about this, what's going on with the economics and economics, I always say the money. She always start talking about how her mother was finally able to get them their first home. Well, I can't. Hey, it sounds good in your story. Back in what, 19 what? But right now in 2024, it's a lot of us who can't get our first home. That's the problem, Kamala. That's the problem. So while you sitting here saying you're going to build more homes when you get in office, if you get, let me not even ever say when, if you get in office, you telling me you're going to build 3 million more homes? First of all, you probably ain't going to do it. But even if you did, they're going to sit there. Now, we're going to, of course, have people that can buy the stuff, of course. But me personally, and I got 3 motherfucking jobs. You need to focus on rent control, baby. Hold on, I think Maryland, either DC, Maryland, or maybe the DMV, but whatever. Because they like, we lumped together, but we not. So that's Virginia's Commonwealth, so they do what the fuck they want to do. So, you mean to tell me that you not going to, let's focus on rent control real quick. Let's do that. Why are we not doing that? You so ready to build more stuff, which costs more money. We're going to be the taxpayers paying for these said houses. Are we not? Or am I tripping? Because I swear it feel like we be paying for everything but get nothing. You know? Let's talk about how she want to do $6,000 for, okay, my son, he 13. Thanks for a second, okay? My daughter, she 18, she just turned 18. Congratulations, baby, I love you. You know, so yeah, okay, so $6,000 for the child tax credit. You know what I'm saying? $6,000. Where that's gonna put us? It sounds amazing. Shit, some people might go ahead and have a couple of more babies just to get it. just to get said check. You know what I'm saying? That's how people do. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But 6,000 does 6,000 per child really make sense. You know, some people really got, and I know it gets lower and this, that, and the third, but where is that gonna leave us? That's kind of strong. Y'all do know it's some things that's still in place that Trump put in place that they are still using. You know why? Because it made sense. Let me tell you why they fell back on the border. Because yeah, she was named the border czar. I remember this. So don't let the news fool you. Don't let the news fool you. And you're not. I don't want to say smart enough because you're definitely smart. You're a human being. You're good. Hopefully, right? But don't let them play with your mind. She very much was named the border czar. I literally remember that. I watch a lot of political people. You know, I do my mukbang on here. I like to watch a lot of political people. I got Nefertiti playing right now, playing her playlist. You know, great times. But when it comes to this situation, I get real political around this time. Me and my mother. Me, my mother, and my grandma. We get real political. And I love it. Because I'd rather be informed. This is why I watched the interview at the Black Journalist event. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't. It's called something. Oh yes, because while I spew out the things that I spew out about either candidate, I want people to understand you be informed. This is your effing country, okay? Now, if you're not voting, so be it. If you're not voting and you're not involved in it, shut the F up. Don't nobody want to hear you complain about nothing. You deserve to not complain. Nothing. You deserve. Am I saying that right? You ain't supposed to say nothing. How about that? Because you ain't involved in nothing. You just in here, you just walking around like an NPC just dealing with it. Alright, then shut up. Don't nobody want to hear your yap. Bing. Feel what I'm saying? No, you're not involved. Period. Don't nobody want to hear it. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Don't say anything. Period. Because you're not helping at all. You're not helping to better the situation at all by making an informed decision. So, nonetheless, as I mentioned, I mean, I'm about to say that you know this line is about to end. So with the morning go, oh gosh, and I kind of just did exactly what Kamala be doing, right? She be on stage and she always do this like, let me see if I can get it. Besides the laugh, right? She be doing this like, something she do like this pause or something before she talks. She really irritates me. I don't know if y'all know this. Oh man, the way they throw the money out to the Negro. Now, the reason I say the Negro is because we vote for them at a ridiculously high rate. I mean, it's actually kind of disgusting. Especially if, like I mentioned yesterday, Democrats have been in control for a long time, baby. What your school's looking like? How's the education system? How is your hood? How is your hood? You know? Just pay attention to what you like and don't like. What's been going on for the last 3.5 years? Like, we really went from like, do you not remember like hearing that our last president had peace in the Middle East? Like, whoever thought that you would hear that? But that really, why did you wait that long to pull out? Why do people do stupid in the rain? In the rain, it might sound crazy. I wanna go outside. That's actually my song for real. Let me see. We gotta see. I'm rich became the boy became the wise. Okay, I like that. It's the truth. It's the truth because guess who felt it? Guess who felt it? And I think a lot of us are talking on the same level at this point, rich or poor, because you're seeing what's really going on around the corner. It's in your face. You see what's going on. This don't make no sense. Why every time, I should be put my glasses on. Why every time, this is my stance, why every time a Negro in the office, why gas always go to $4? What's going on? And I'm just saying that for my area, because your area might be $6. Your area might be $3. Why every time, and I guess I had a friend, or got a friend that, he would say, the presidents and stuff don't have nothing to do with the gas. That could be true, which is crazy in a way but that could be true. But what I do know is that when I seen Obama in office, gas was about $4. When I seen Trump in office, gas was about $2. And when I seen Kamala in office, gas went up to $4. What is that? How is that? Why is that? Why every time a Negro in the office, gas is ridiculous? If we think about something else, are you really sitting down having conversations with your friend about Gaza? Are you? You might be. I'm not knocking you. I just know me and my friends, we really not talking about it. But I'm sure plenty of them is like, I'm voting for her because that's my sis. Is it? Mm-hmm. Well, what has sis done for you lately? What sis plan on doing for you? Those are things I want to know. But I know she's going to build you a home. Can you afford it? She's going to build it. Can you afford it, baby? Because right now, them homes that cost $120 something, that used to be $168, $1,000, or $200. Girl, what is the fuck going on? Put your hand up, son. God damn. Morning. You too. Why people want to act like it's sunny outside? We got them all black. Yeah, this gate situation get people that. I'm just really baffled. Make it weird. Okay. Like I am. It's just, I like to, it just feels so good to talk about this. Whether I be called, y'all don't even understand it'd be an honor someone to call me a goddamn Uncle Tom. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, if you read the book, like, that's not even what Uncle Tom is about. He wasn't even the traitor. But we don't know. And you know why we thought he was? Because we can hear things, and instead of us going to see things and test it out ourselves, we fall into the trap of listening to what the hell other people had to say. Instead of questioning some things. You know what I mean? And I understand. But I want people to really pay attention to what's going on right now. This lady is already in office right now, y'all. How are things better? When Trump was in office, how were things worse? That's how you need to think about it. Were things worse when he was in office? Are things better now? Is the economy booming? Because see, it feels like the inflation topped off. I'm not saying the stimmies ain't helped, because you can't keep printing money, right? But at this point, is it just the stimmies that did it? Because when we got the stimmies while we were in the pandemic, when we got it, I'm not saying nothing never creeped up, but what I'm saying is I don't feel like shit was this hard. And that was during the pandemic, right? And so what is it that's causing this inflation right now? Could it be us funding this mother effing war? Huh? How was the U.S. always fighting for some damn gas and all this other? Like, we really went back to getting gas from our allies. Like, we were really independent under Trump. Y'all don't know this. Y'all, some of y'all, we were independent, was it energy or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? We were like really becoming like for the American people. We want to buy our own products, y'all. Now, we know how we do. We paying $25 for a shirt. But it can all get worked out, but we're not paying $25 for a shirt. We need to do our own stuff at home. This is our home, y'all. We live here. We live here. If you didn't notice, let me go up one. I feel like I could just... So, that's my rant. I'm going to start having my political talks in the morning. If you want to come and join me, hopefully you hit that like and subscribe and share me out, so we can keep having these conversations. I hope to see y'all again. I also do lunch. I don't know if I'm going to do lunch today with y'all, but nonetheless, we do lunch together. My name is Coco's Content. Apparently, I'm on in my political bag at this moment because I want to be. If you don't like it, you have every option to not watch, not come by. It's so dark out here, gosh. I'm dark. It's dark. What the hell? Where the lights? I'm too close to your legs. Definitely. Oh, you might be too close to the line. And this is what we do. I'd rather you be informed, because you're about to go make a serious decision out here. And you make the decision that's right for you. So, I'm not saying you better, you should, da-da-da-da-da. I'm just dropping some gems, as they say. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to give you some gems and some things that you might not have known about and might not have thought about. And that's where we're going to go from there. You know what I'm saying? So, energy independent. Yep, we definitely were. Thank you. We were definitely energy independent, and we no longer are. Hi, Joshua. I love y'all. DP, thank you for coming on through, baby. I love it. This conversation is amazing. I love it. It's why you're more than just I can't. Mr. Jones, I love you. Nirvana, hi. I know she probably gone. Why do people do stupid shit in the rain? The bus pulling out for no reason. Ridiculous. I say the same thing. They're over promising and under delivering. Don't make me sit in here for another 8 minutes. Stop playing with me. Skeletons of society. She knows all the people on the lower iconic social kind of levels. We'll jump on that. Oh yes, for sure, Jeffy. I'm done with this talk about issues in government, about society. I might not even vote. Understood. Either person is going to have to deal with a huge economic recession. Yes, that's exactly where we're headed to, a recession. And all she's doing is throwing money out there because she said 50,000 tax credit for new small businesses or something like that, and then 25k for first-time homeowners or whatever to buy a home. Girl, we know that you really just talking to the illegals. What are you talking about? Then she did an amnesty thing where it allows, basically the illegals, the reason they keep calling them undocumented instead of really saying what it is and the fact that they're illegal is because it is a bill out there that she put in place for, basically when you come across the border, you automatically have amnesty. You're basically, it's called it's called something, but you're temporarily legal. What the... Do you not understand that means this border is going to be continuously be open? I don't understand how this lady is talking about, Trump, which he did, he killed this bill for the 1,500 extra border patrol people or whatever. Ma'am, had you left this shit alone and kept that wall, keep building the wall and left his policies in place, we might not have had such an influx of people coming over here. We don't just have people from Mexico coming over here. We got people coming from China, from all over the place coming over here. We really the pictures of these young ladies that I seen that were slaughtered. Great, because YouTube is sensitive as hell. You know what I'm saying? And murdered in cold blood. 13 years old, 14 years old, 20 something years old. These are ladies that men, y'all gonna have to step up. We gonna have to have y'all, we gonna have to work in the same places. We gonna have to go together. We just gonna have to go together. We go together, bitch, we go together. We're gonna have to do it because we're gonna need the protection, because this is crazy. We can't... Eggs, oh my god. Oh my goodness, DP, I hope you ain't gone. But listen, eggs at Walmart. The 36 pack, $11.08. Because Walmart always got the weird prices. You know what I'm saying? Stuff be $4.87. You know what I'm saying? Instead of $5. You know what I'm saying? So listen, can't even afford eggs. When I said I have 2 eggs in the house, and I'm like, I don't even feel like buying eggs at Aldi's $3.67. What? Used to get eggs especially around the holidays, eggs would be on sale $6.9. They used to have to put a limit on stuff. How about that? Y'all remember that? They used to have to put a limit on stuff so that people don't buy too much of it. Did that happen around the last holiday? Probably not. We haven't seen a limit. We haven't seen by limit above 2 in a long time, baby. We ain't seen a limit of 2 in a long time. I mean, where are people living? Yes, I do think Trump is going to take the black vote. Thank God. I remember what the economy looked like when he was there and this man was in a pandemic. I know I'm not tripping. Inflation wasn't like this. I seen gas in my area at $1.99, y'all. I couldn't believe it. I got a video, a short somewhere a long time ago where I was like, oh, y'all like this? I was out of town. I think gas was like $2, $2.17, $2.05, something like that, $2.03. I was like, yeah, I like this. But I know it was on the latter end of his presidency because I was talking to the Bideners. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, I know y'all like this gas price and all this other stuff. Yeah, enjoy it right now because I already knew. Hello? Biden was already in office. Are you fucking stupid? Do you remember what it looked like when Biden was the vice president? Why the fuck would you make him the president, then turn around and see what's going on with VP Harris right now, and then want to make her the president? Y'all are making history repeat itself of stupidity. That's how I feel. You already had this lady. The same way you already had Biden. Biden did the same thing. We're just repeating Obama again. All day, DP. Trump 24. Damn. Do what you gotta do, Sammy. I'm sure you're not here. No need for new home. This is why you sit down and have this conversation. Is it TJ? Do y'all not remember when they came and saying they was not going to force you to get the shot and then forced you to get the shot? Imagine if anything else happens. Imagine what else they're going to force you to do. That should have been your hook, line, and sinker. That should have been oh, hell no. You don't want the government to, now listen, people be fighting. I got to go. People be fighting about reproductive rights that ain't nobody fighting against. Listen, they had the abortion clinic, a mobile abortion thing outside of the DNC. Well, praise the Lord. How stupid is that? That lets you know what they align with, boo-boo. For one. Then for them to force you to do something? That's wild. You say you don't want the government in your business. You say you don't want the government to handle your reproductive rights, right? That's just so you can kill your babies. You don't want them to be in that, but you let them force you to do something because they played with your mind, and for some reason you thought, oh my God. So remember, the flu disappeared during COVID. Remember that, right? Remember that shit. My son came to me the other day and said, like, it's an outbreak inside his school, I think, or something like that. Okay. This is how COVID was supposed to be handled. I know people I lost people during this time. My mom did too. I seen it. You know why? They put her ass on the motherfucking ventilator. My mother's friend. Soon as she was fine. Soon as she went on the ventilator, dead. Dead like Fred, dead. The numbers was played with. Just like the presidency was played with. Y'all think you really, 81 million people didn't vote for. Then it might have been Negroes. So it might have been 81. But we not even 81 million people. Value back to the dollar. Yep, because we definitely lost the value of that shit. All right, I gotta get about it because I'm trying to get about it, And he better, Joshua. He better. Carmela. It's for the consumption of it. Let me find out. Because, it was a thing about not talking about this and being on one side as the Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels good that black people can step outside of the norm. Let's talk about what's really happening. And the economy is jacked up, y'all. It's jacked up, point blank, period. She's not going to do nothing no better because she can do it right now. Okay? Tell me she can't do it right now. And he been asleep. Ain't that right? Tired of this goddamn lab. I don't want to keep hearing that shit. What are you doing? Trump said the other day, as he was on something, he has a policy. It may or may not pass. One of his policies is no tax on tips. And I do delivery. Some of y'all know I love that. No tax on tips. So that means because it's separated. When the money come and I see it in the system for like Uber or Spark, They showed me how much I made for delivery. They showed me how much I made in tips. You mean to tell me I can get all my tips? He also said no taxes on SSI. But why was you talking to us like he was trying to get rid of it? Did he? Did he? He didn't take it. So what are you talking about? What's this rhetoric about? Did we go to war? Because that's what they were saying. We're going to be in World War III if Trump is in office. But it was peace in the motherfucking Middle East. Who are you talking to? What was the other one? And I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. Because I got to go to work and I'm trying to get off early. All right. He said no tax on that. It's one more thing. No tax on tips, no tax on SSI, and no taxes on overtime. So all of y'all who trying to put an extra dime in your pocket, think about it. It's a 15 for 1 special. If I'm bringing, we're consumers. So if I'm getting more of my money, first of all, you're going to make me happy. Hi, Capricorn. I love you, baby. Listen, if it's no tax on tips, baby, and no tax on overtime, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend more. Duh. Because I got more. That's called 2 plus 2. I know that they messed up the math in school. I don't know what the fuck going on with that. But 2 plus 2 do still equal 4. And no more. So put the numbers together. It only makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? People are going to go spend more because they have more, which is going to be in the government. You're always going to get your money. You're always going to get these tax dollars. You're always going to have it. I got to go. We're going to talk about this on the regular in the morning because I love it. All right, y'all. Y'all better have a good day. Vote for the policy. Pay attention to the economy now. Pay attention to the economy when it was under Trump. And make an informative decision, please. Because we do not and we cannot afford another 4 years of this bullshit. Do you understand? But make your own decision. I love you all and I'll see y'all soon. So you can quit your job. I like hearing you. Listen, and I've been doing this for so long. I did the mukbangs, but please check out my channel. I eat on here, but I've been going live just because I ain't been feeling like recording. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. But I hope so too. That's what we shooting for. And I would love to be able to just do this. I'm pretty sure it's just the power of my mother and my grandmother, on me and in the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, let's get it popping. I love this. I thank you for being here. I appreciate all y'all. If you don't mind, run my playlist. That's the only way that I'm be able to quit my job when I finally get monetized. Why am I not monetized? Probably because sometimes, this is how I think, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to really get out of here. I think sometimes when you think that your destiny is one thing, or you think you should be doing something, life pauses you. You can call it God, universe, you can call it whatever you want to call it. Life will pause you and put you in a bag and be like, okay, you're just going to be stagnant right here until you do exactly what it is you're supposed to do. And I see that people come in when it comes to this talk, and I love talking about this, and I love learning about this, and that's probably what I should be doing. Point blank, period. I hate when I know things, and I know better, and I'll be bullshitting for a long time, but I think that's what I'm about to do. I'm still probably going to eat because that's what I like to do, and I love my setup, and I'm good at editing. But besides that, this is what I really like to talk about, and I really want to inform the people, and I employ the people, and I keep using that word, probably using it wrong. Check out ABL. He don't even cuss, okay? He's a very informative, and it'll get people out of this Trump derangement symptom, because it's disgusting. Love you all. I will see y'all tomorrow morning, and we'll do it again. Bye. Let's go to a place the love is